The 17th topic is again on integration, but this time we are using integration by parts. There are some integral problems which cannot be solved in regular formulas. So there is a formula which we can use. It is not the product of integration, but there are two terms which cannot be solved at all. We'll take them as u and dv and we part them into separate parts, and then we solve them up. So this is the formula which you must remember, integration by parts. Now, this is asked in the part 2, 17th topic. We can use the direct method, the shortcut method of integration as well. That is up to you. But now we will go through integration by parts using the formula. It is integral u into dv equals uv minus integral of v du. See over here, there is no v term. We just take u and dv. We have to integrate this dv to get v. And sorry, there is no v term over here. There is u and dv. There is no du. We need to derive this to get du. We will look into this. It's very simple. Now you have x into sine x. There is no way you can solve this because it's not plus, it's not division, it's not possible. We do not know any formula that can solve this. So we have to use integration by parts. Now, very important is choosing u and v. Look, u needs to be a term that is easy to differentiate, whereas dv is the term easy to integrate. Now look over here. Sin x. It doesn't matter integration or differentiation. It's almost the same to do it. Okay, so leave that. Look at x. Is it easy to differentiate this or integrate it? Or is it like a complicated term after integration or differentiation? Let's look. X, if you differentiate it, it is 1. It's so simple. Whereas you integrate x, it will be x squared divided by 2. This is going to be much complicated, right? So we choose u, which is easy to differentiate, that is x. Because this is so hard if you differentiate it, right? So take the other term for differentiation. Now remember, not only sin x, you need to also take dx whenever we choose it as dv. Now differentiate du by dx. What is going to happen? Derive the u terms and dv terms. What it means is you need to differentiate du by dx with respect to x. You will get 1. So then what is du value? Take this x to the other side. Du is equal to dx. Now integrate this side over here. What do you get? Integration dv, integration of sine x will be minus cos x. Sin x dx is minus cos x. So v is the left side. Integral of dv would be v. So now you have got du equals dx, v is equal to cos x. And now use the formula of integration. Integral u dv, that is, we have chosen u as x and dv as sine x. We can substitute over here. So in the question, basically, u dv is the question itself, equals u. What is the u value? X. What is the v value? Negative cos x minus integral of v. What is the v value? Minus cos x again. Du is dx. Now it's possible to solve because, here you can simplify. X times minus cos x will be minus x cos x, and integral of minus cos is positive. Integral of cos is sine. This minus will just remain over here. So, and this 2 minus minus becomes plus. And don't forget the constant of integration, that is c. This is how you solve this problem. That's it. That's the answer. Now, since these problems are in the topic 17, you can use the shortcut method for integration. The video is down in the description for the shortcut of integration. Please do check it out because you can solve any problems using your scientific calculator. But if you're so willing to know how to do this in calculator, I'll quickly tell you. So you need your scientific calculator. Since we are dealing with trigonometry, shift the mode to radians. That is by pressing shift, mode and 4. And now you just have to put any random x value for this. Say I'll put 1.5, 0.5, okay, for x. Multiply it with sine 0.5 itself. It should be the same value for x. And what is the answer? Solve it. It is 0.2397, and it goes on. Now we know that derivative of any answer. Now Now, for example, I'll just give you an example. It's better to write it and show it. Now, you have x, say you have x to the power 2. Derive this. What is the derivation of this? It'll be 2x. Now, if I have 2x, what do I do? Integrate. This is d by dx, derivative. Now, integrate. I'm going to get 2x squared divided by 2, which cancels with this, and you're getting x squared. So there is a relationship over here. When I derive x squared, I'm getting 2x, but when I integrate this 2x, I'm going to get the derivation back, isn't it? So now, if I integrate this, I will get this answer. So now if I derive this, I should get this answer. Same one. So that is why what I did over here, basically, this integral is having a constant. The answer will have a constant of integration, but this will become 0 because derivative of this is 0. So that's why we use the x value in this given question. Instead of integrating, use that x value. We solve the answer, right? Now you will have 4 options because it's MCQs. So select one of the option. Select one of the option and just press shift and dy by dx. Type the one of the answer as it is in terms of x itself. Okay, cos x, close the bracket, plus sine x, and then don't write plus c because any constant, it's the same thing, it'll be 0. The x value should be taken as 0.5 because we had assumed 0.5 and solved this. Now look over here, the answer is exactly the same. Only one option among all the 4 will give you exactly same answer, and that will be your correct answer. So if you forget this formula, if you got confused or stuck, then do this and check. So among the 4 options, this would give me the correct same matching answer. Whereas if I had anything else, say over here it was sine, I will not get the same answer. It is only possible for one correct answer. So that's how you can even try it for year. Do it by yourself. You can check the video down in the description later on. Now over here as well, take U and dV. Very important. Now you don't have integration for ln x, that is len or ln or natural logarithm. So you just take it u is equal to natural logarithm x, and what is dv? What is remaining? That is dx term. And now what we will do is we'll integrate this. It becomes 1 by x. Integration of dv and dx will be x over here. V is x. Now just do the substitution in this formula. That is ln x dx equals u is natural logarithm x, v is x, minus integral v is again x, du is 1 by x dx. Now simplify this, you will get the answer. Over here, integral of 1, that is x, that plus c. That's it. If you're getting confused, do the formula, do the shortcut method and check your answers. Please do try this. All the answers are mentioned over here in the, all have been worked out. You can check all the answers, and you can even try the shortcut method over here and you will get the same answer. So you can check the answers in detail. Let me just show it. Okay, you can just pause it. Also, you can find this presentation if you click on the description. There is a link where you can download the presentation. Now these are direct integrals. Definite integrals are very simple. All you need to do is put this as it is in calculator and you will get the answer. But the only difference is, let me do this. Sorry, let me do this problem. Now here in this case, if you just type this, it's gonna be all right. That is 2x cos x, and you need to press 0 and pi. You will get the answer -4. But what about this side? Let's do the same problem over here. It was sine 2x. So I will have to just remove that. Cos to sine. And then there was no 2 over here. Let me just change that to 1. And now the answer is 0.435. Why? Because always you will get the simplified answer in decimal symbol, okay, like this. So what you need to do is all the 4 options need to be solved. So you need to solve all the 4 options. Only one will be the correct answer. That is half cos 2 plus 1/4 sine 2 bracket sine, close the bracket, and this will be the correct answer. Why? Because when you simplify this, you're getting the same answer what we got in the calculator. Only one will be the correct answer that will match, so that's how we can easily solve it. Please do try these problems by yourselves and then check the answers. You can pause the video to check the answers if you want. So this is the 20-second, or directly try the calculator methods. It's very straightforward as well. All these are the answers. All have been worked out. And that's the end of this topic. So this was the integration by parts using the formula, or you can do it by calculator, or if it's definite integral, it's very straightforward. The next, so please stay tuned for the next video. We will deal with the topic number 18.